At Werner, safety is our top priority, and well-maintained and properly repaired equipment is essential to ensure that you're able to maximize your production while keeping yourself and the motoring public safe. To accomplish this, it's important to have a plan for maintenance issues whenever and wherever they occur. So we've established some specific guidelines for the most common repair items. Many of these repairs can be made by utilizing the tool and bulb kit that was provided to you. This chart will help determine whether the requested repair should be scheduled for a roadside repair or if it can be scheduled at the nearest repair facility. Each of these repair items will fall into one of two categories. 1. OOS, or out of service. This is when the needed repair meets the out of service criteria and a roadside service call is needed. That criteria being a vehicle defect that creates a condition so dangerous that the vehicle cannot be driven until the condition has been repaired. 2. RFR, or route for repair. This is when the repair does not meet the out-of-service criteria and can be routed to a repair facility. The first repair item is the ABS light. The ABS malfunction indicator light is located on the trailer or dash light in the cab. In most cases, this does not require a roadside service call. If the light remains on after the initial cycle check at startup, we will generally route you to the nearest repair facility. The next item is the brake light. If you're pulling a trailer, these are located on the rear of the trailer. But if you're bobtailing, these are on the rear of the tractor. If all brake lights are malfunctioning, a roadside service call is necessary. However, if you have at least one working brake light, then we will typically route you to the nearest repair facility. The third item is the headlight. If both headlights are out, a roadside service call is necessary. However, if at least one headlight is working on low beam, we will most likely route you to the nearest repair facility. The tail light is next. In most cases, this is the trailer tail light. However, this will be the tractor tail light if you're bobtailing. If all tail lights aren't working, a roadside service call is necessary. But if at least one tail light is working, we will generally route you to the nearest repair facility. The fifth item is the turn signal light. Like the tail light, this is usually on the trailer. But if you're bobtailing, it will be on the tractor. If any rear turn signal lights are not functioning properly, a roadside service call is necessary. We will most likely route you to the nearest repair facility if it's the side or front-facing turn signals that aren't working correctly. The mud flaps are next. In most cases, this does not require a roadside service call. If you cannot replace or repair a mud flap on your own, we will typically route you to the nearest repair facility. The seventh item is the tires. A roadside service call is necessary for any problems with a steer axle tire, as well as a tire with a noticeable leak or less than 50% of the maximum inflation pressure, which is 60 psi or less. We will generally route you to the nearest repair facility if there is minor tire damage, such as low tread depth or a leak with air pressure above 50%. The final item is the windshield wipers. Windshield wipers can typically be replaced at the nearest repair facility unless you're in inclement weather. In this case, if your driver's side wiper and washer are not working or damaged so much that they're ineffective, a roadside service call is necessary. If it is damaged but still clears the driver's side effectively, or if it's the passenger side, then we will generally route you to the nearest repair facility. To help avoid any possible citations if you are routed to a nearby repair facility, you must note the defect on the pre-trip inspection checklist and receive a message detailing the scheduled repair plan via the MCP 200. As stated earlier, many of these repairs can be made by you, the driver, with the tool and bulb kit provided to you. Please contact your fleet manager or the safety hotline with any specific questions.